So we're at the shop here.
Hopefully it's not my own puke.
Working on some skid plates for the Toyota. This is Lasky down here just doing work. What's the plan? Install this skid plate on there, fab it up.
Test on a prototype and see how she goes.
Pretty sweet. Check this thing out, some mud tires on this. A nice little canopy. What do you call this thing on the back here?
Rooftop tent.
Rooftop tent. So this is pretty cool. Rocky Mountain. So yeah, basically this thing, just flip it over. It's got two posts that kind of come on the ground, and you can do a kind of pop-up tent on the back of your truck. I've actually seen it set up. It looks pretty cool. And another thing that these guys are working on here, they got this rear bumper fabbed up as well. What are we doing over here?
Bending.
Bending stuff?
Bending some stuff. Well, that's hot. Yeah, a little bit off.
Not quite 90 degrees there. So I guess, I don't even know what this is. This is like an oversized bending machine.
Let's break.
You insert things there and then it bends them.
$90.
Wicked. What are we doing now here?
We are making a mock-up subframe.
So that's what we're using these pieces for?
Yeah, these will be the frame brackets to go somewhere about there. But I gotta get a bolt removed here.
This welder straight from NASCAR Performance, from a NASCAR crew, Power MIG. Now that we got those subframe mounts, brackets on there, there's one and there's one on the other side. We're gonna try weld a bar right across the frame rails there, and we're gonna try get, what are we mounting off that? I guess a transmission skid plate. Transfer case skid plate. Do it again, make some blue sparks. Good?
Yeah.
Oh, how's it look?
It's getting there.
Damn, look at those welds.
Wow.
Focus! Pretty decent weld jobs there, Matty.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent tax. Okay. Oops. Apparently I welded to the exhaust.
Not my truck. Be extra reinforced now that it's welded to the exhaust.
Yeah. Oopsies.
We're welding your exhaust to your subframe. That's what you wanted, right? When you fuck up a weld, you grind it out. Try that one more time.
Hopefully just one more time.
So what are we doing now here?
Just checking to see if it's semi-square.
Oh, right in the face.
Safety glasses, highly recommended. I think something like that. I'm not really sure though.
It's pretty good to me. Just welding shit. I'm measuring shit.
How's it look now? See if it's straight.
Yep.
Welding.
I understand how bug zappers work now. Just can't resist the light.
Pretty much.
So now this machine, we have, what do you call this? The cutter machine?
Shear.
The shear machine. Basically punch in your specs there. Gonna be a little traveling to the future there.
Yeah.
And then you just step back and let things happen.
Just like that.
Are you gonna cut it again?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to the back here. Let's see the magic happen. There you go. Back over to the bending machine. Gotta find the proper attachment. You gotta make sound effects like beep boop bop, boop beep
Yeah,
boop
kinda.
beep bop. 90 degrees, 85 degrees. See, you already got it down pat. Hire me. See those bends? Damn. Okay, so now we got that piece that we just bent and cut and bent.
Bent and cut and bent.
And we're gonna be welding that right to the middle. And that's gonna be the one that runs right across there. And those are the previous ones that we had welded there, and then there's one over on the other side. You need a helping hand there or what?
What? Spark down my arm. Yeah, you can hold that in. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That was good. I'm way off. Damn it.
Retry.
Grinding.
See the final product there. Pretty good. So there's the subframe brace. We're going to be attaching the transmission skid transfer case.
Transfer case, that's the word I'm looking for.
Let's see this. Hold this thing up.
Brain fart.
There you go. Looks all right. Looks good.
Just a template. Doesn't look that good.
So today, new day, new project. So the skid plates are getting mocked up and kind of measured out. I'm gonna start doing these running boards. Sliders.
Yeah. Rock sliders.
Some rock sliders on the Tacoma today. Matt's got some on his 4Runner mocked up already, so shouldn't be too hard to do these ones. So these are going to be the brackets for the, what do you call them? Rock sliders. And this is basically just gonna, what? This is gonna mount them right to the frame of the vehicle?
Yeah, yeah. These ones are long box. These ones are short box.
Kind of bolts, kind of bolts.
Big bolts, small bolts,
All the bolts.
anything. There's bolts and nuts and washers already in there. Perfect. Maybe. All the mud down there.
I know, right?
Like, what kind of guy does that?
I think you just mall crawling all day.
Back a bit. Oh, these grill jams. You see it on the other side?
What was it? How is it? Pretty decent. It's catching on. People don't even know it. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh shit, me kicking stuff. Sorry.
What was that?
Make any more noise.
Shh, it's okay. So these are the rock sliders. This is the mock-up of the actual stuff we're putting on there.
This is a jig for it. So
Use everything. Bonus. Don't have to cut. Oh no, we still have to cut a main tube.
Scrapyard over here. Those are some big rig school bus rock sliders there.
Yeah, just bolt this one right on, right?
Yeah,
It's right length already. Approximately.
Come on, muscles.
do you even lift, bro?
No, I do not. Not even once. Cutting machine.
Cutting machine.
Two. That happened itself. Total annihilation.
Fuck.
That sucks.
Well, what's
Time to get a new one.
Yep.
yeah.
So what do we got? Is this one a lightly used blade?
Slightly.
Slightly.
Kijiji new.
Kijiji new. Oh. It's broken.
Steak.
So now we have blade number 2 here. Let's see how this goes. Just cut your losses. Give her a new fresh cut. I'm gonna use my zoom feature.
It's like some final definition of shit.
Just do it already.
That's a plus, right?
Alright. This blade looks dull as fuck.
So 1 year later on this cut.
I got 2 bounces. Pretty decent.
Pretty decent. So that's what it looks like before. And then over here, that's the final product around the edges. Nice and smoothed out there.
Like the assembly of the sliders. And the purpose of sliders is if it's just protection from the from any like rocks or anything or any of the terrain that
Crush your rocker panels though.
yeah, and like the use of the added bonus of rock sliders is that you can use like a high lift jack to lift up on the one side if you're ever stuck or anything like that too. So yeah.
So basically we're gonna weld the bracket, like this is gonna go right to the frame on this piece right here. Yeah. And then the kind of support tubes or whatever you want to call it is gonna go right welded to that. So kind of something like that, right? Ish is what we're gonna do here. And then yeah, those are gonna just basically slide on the truck right there. Step 1, install frame rail mounting bracket. Step 2, weld support beam to support bracket. Step 3, now we're gonna be mounting this bar right here. Let's see if you can see. This bar right there.
Ready?
Yeah.
Step 3, now we got it mounted with the support. And there's our first bar. So this is how the final product ended up turning out there. Looks pretty good. So this sits pretty much flush with the body of the truck here. There's gonna be one more bar that steps it out even further, just like this one right here, that we're gonna put across like this, and same thing, put just a couple support beams probably right there to kind of support it. But then yeah, that's gonna kind of serve as a step up for getting into the vehicle. But that's gonna be done after. A little bit easier to do it on the welding bench there. And over here we have that skid plate for the front. Taken back off the vehicle here now. So these holes are gonna just have to be changed up a little bit. These ones kind of don't go with the bolts, so that's gonna be slightly modified, but everything else seems to be pretty good. Hey guys, so hopefully you liked today's video on the skid plate and the rock sliders. Matt and Lasky are gonna end up finishing those up, coating them and finishing the bolt holes there because they do have to be adjusted a little bit. I'm gonna hopefully have another updated video of the final product and then getting that mounted back onto the car. And we'll kind of go from there. These guys said they might be making another batch to sell, so if anybody has a Tacoma, you guys might be interested in picking one of these up. But yeah, like I said, hopefully I can have a follow-up video on that. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe down below. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.